Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to easily win the new Wizard Evolution Draft Challenge. As you guys can see, there's a lots of season tokens and there's also a 12 wins. A pretty cool emote, free emote. Who doesn't like free stuff in Clash Royale nowadays when I feel like they never give away free stuff. So you definitely have to take advantage of this challenge. And in today's video, I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to draft, in my opinion. The best way of drafting, and also some things to like kind of pay attention to. So in general, while drafting, in my opinion, it's very important to always think about your win conditions. In this case, in this specific draft, we didn't have a chance to take the win condition, but besides that, always try to take solid cards in general. Of course, having a big spell most of the situation is really good. In my opinion, the Evil Wizard is really strong. I don't know if you guys like it. If you don't like it, you could also go for the other evolution. But I think so far I've most of the times picked the Evolution Wizard, because most of the times in this type of draft there's not really a good spell to take care of it right away. There is the the option, the possibility of getting the Void spell. I did sometimes get it, but in general I would say that it's not really, not really popular, I think you can say. Okay, let's go here with the Rascals on defense. We're gonna take quite a bit of damage. The good thing is afterwards we can get a counter push going, splitting the Royal Hawks and splitting the Goblins. Not sure if he has much elixir right now to defend both lanes, but I think one of the two lanes should be able to get a decent amount of damage. Look at the left side, guys. The Rascal girl will be able to get on top of the tower, and that's actually a lot of damage, especially because the dagger dashes is out of ammo, so that's gonna be a lot of damage already dealt to his left side tower. Okay, perfect. So besides the win condition, in my opinion, it's gonna be really important to look at the cards which you drafted and which you gave to the opponent. Just an general example. Let's say you, like, maybe a really obvious example, but let's say you, for example, the first pick is like guards and minions, or guards and minion horde. And then afterwards, the second pick is, for example, let's say lock and arrows. I would say 9 out of the 10 times, maybe the lock is the better spell than arrows. But of course, knowing that you gave him the minion horde, knowing that you give him minions, it's of course good to take the arrows. So in my opinion, it's also very important to kind of pay attention what cards did you give your opponent and what cards can you pick from. Like, for example, if you, I don't know, let's say gave him a graveyard, of course, if you afterwards can pick between a Mega Minion and a Mother Witch, you of course want to take the Mother Witch. Like, it's just, basic examples, but I think it's very important to mention them because maybe many people will not think about it. And also, I missed the poison, I think. Hopefully the Dark Goblin is going to walk up a little bit. Please tell me. Okay, nice. Luckily for us, it did walk up a little bit. And then here, I think we need to keep for the Hunter. Not sure. Yeah, we definitely got a Hunter here off to the side. Hopefully it can kill all the skeletons, because if not, it's going to be scary. Please tell me that the Hunter... Nice. Okay, luckily for us, was able to kill all the skeletons. Those skeletons sometimes can go crazy, and we don't have any spell besides the poison, so we kind of had to rely on the Hunter, and luckily for us, it did do a really good job. And then also another thing, in my opinion, troops like Electro Dragon, for example, Dark Goblin as well, like a troop he has, for example, now, are really good, because most of the times there's not that many spells, and the chance that they have, for example, lightning, the chance they have a really good spell is pretty small. Like in this case, we had the option between poison, between barbell. I would say always, if you have the chance, try to pick the big spell. It's just way more solid in general against big pushes, against spammy decks, against many things. The big spell, in this case we have poison, is gonna help you guys a lot. Okay, let's go. Goblins here on defense. Let's cycle. Maybe go with Rascals instead. I wanted to go Hunter, but the Rascals, I feel like it's a little bit better. And knowing that he doesn't really have a good tank, I think we can just go with Royal Hawks at the bridge. And this should be a pretty good game already. Nice, let's go Poison here as well. Royal Hawks, I think we'll be able to get to the tower. Probably take the tower with the help of the Poison. Is it gonna be enough? Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be enough. So very nice W in the first game of today's video. We're 7-0, by the way. So today's video, we're gonna have to get 5 wins, of course, after this win. 4 more wins to be able to get the 12th win in this challenge, and I also get the free emotes. So yeah, let's hop into the next match right away. I'm gonna think about some other like tips and tricks while drafting, but I think in general I already mentioned you guys like the most important things. Of course, the win conditions, and then in general just looking at what cards we gave him and he gave us. Okay, for example, in this case, I feel like Inferno Tower might be interesting. We have Zappy, so giving him Inferno Dragon I think is really good. And then once again, I think the Evil Wizard, I would say 9 out of the 10 times is better. Maybe if in some situations you can pick like, I don't know, let's say like a Bomber and they don't have anything really good against the Evil Bomber, stuff like that. But in general, I would always pick the Wizard, to be honest. Okay, let's go Executioner here to take care of the Princess. Not sure what deck he's running. Of course, we knew the cards that we gave, but we cannot see the cards he picked and gave us. So that's always like kind of a surprise, I guess. Okay, let's see what he's gonna drop here. Looks like he just goes with Mega Minion. Let's go with Ice Golem here, same lane. And he has Goblin Giant. Okay, nice. We have Inferno Tower. So Inferno Tower is going to be great. Unless he, for example, for some reason has like a Lightning. But even against Lightning, it's still decent. Let's see if we need the Inferno Tower here. We might be able to defend it without. Okay, I'm going to go Zeppies here up high to hopefully... Okay, he does have the Poison. One of the Zeppies is still alive. So that Zeppy should be able to get this amount of damage to the Inferno Dragon. And I'm wondering, what does he have against Balloon? This is going to be a little bit risky, guys. But I think it might be worth it. Let's go against guards first, because he does have the Cannoneer. Always very important to, know the Cannoneer. Or know the Tower Troop in general. In this case, we know that the Cannoneer, so the guards will be able to distract. And he does have a lot of air counters. He has Princess, he has Mega Man. This is not going to be that easy, I feel like. But we still should be able to maybe get the W here. Okay, let's go Ice Golem here. Hopefully the Ice Golem afterwards is going to explode close to the Princess. And then the death damage will be able to take care of her. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And then here we can go with the Inferno Tower. So he has Poison. He has a lot of air counters. We need to be careful with that. The good thing is that we have Ice Golem. We can maybe get like a nice Ice Golem plus Balloon push going. Okay, Inferno Tower is gonna do great. And then here we can go with Wizard. He does have the Poison. But I think even if he poisons, it's not gonna be an amazing poison value. Okay, looks like he doesn't. Gets a little bit of chip damage. And I think we can just go Guards plus Balloon again. Ooh, that Poison wasn't that great. Because the Poison is gonna damage a little bit on top of the Wizard, but it's not gonna fully kill it. And in the meantime, we have the Guards there. We have the Balloon. So he went really aggressive there with that push in general. And then also the Poison was just like an overkill in my opinion. Okay, let's go Ice Golem in the middle to tank for the push on the right side. Balloon is getting on top of the King Tower. Wizard is also getting a lot of damage done. Look at the damage we're dealing to the King Tower. Ooh, almost gets another shot. And that's looking really good for us right now. Okay, let's go Xe here. Let's go Zeppies split. And then I think we can... Should we go? Yeah, let's go with Wizard here. Just to make sure that we don't lose the tower. Or I think don't lose the tower. Maybe I say we don't lose the tower and we still end up losing. Looks like it was a pretty good defense. And then here I think we can just continue pressuring for the 3 count. Guards are also getting a ton of damage. Wait, that's so much damage, by the way. I think, or did he give up? Yeah, I think he already gave up because he's not defending. So the guards actually leave it at 88 HP. And of course the fireball is gonna be enough. Another nice and easy W. The only bad thing in some situations is when you cannot pick the win condition. I think we actually had it twice now. Kind of unlucky whenever you don't have the choice to pick a win condition. You kind of need to depend on your opponent's pick. Sometimes you can maybe get a bad win condition, but most of the times you still have something you can kind of work with, I guess. Okay, so let's see here. I think Magic Archer is a really nice card because sometimes there's not really a good spell against the Magic Archer. Here I think I'm gonna go for the Executioner. And then next, Poison or Rocket. I don't really want to give him Rocket, but at the same time I feel like Poison is just so good in general. That we kind of need to pick the Poison, and I'm gonna go for the Heal Spirit here just to cycle a little bit quicker. Goblin Gang in general, I wouldn't just say it's the best card, especially with the Dagger Dashes and all the anti-spam cards we have, like Xe, like Magic Archer and stuff. Okay, so let's go with Archers here. Let's see what win condition we have. Again, we don't get to pick the win condition, so actually we're being a little bit unlucky right now. Normally I always or almost always have the choice to pick a win condition, and so far when I started recording I haven't had the chance yet, so that's kind of unlucky, I guess. Okay, let's go Magic Archer here. Oh, he has Hawk Rider. Okay, I mean I think we still should be fine. We can actually let this for now. We can go Heal Spirit like this, and I'm just gonna focus on attack. The Magic Archer plus the right side tower will be able to defend decently. And then he does have the Dark Prince. Okay, I wonder what spell he has. I don't think he has a great spell. Unless he for some reason has arrows or something. But most of the times people don't have a great spell. So I'm actually going to go Minion over here. Taking advantage of the fact that the Dagger Dashes is out of ammo. He does have the Evil Wizard. So the Evil Wizard is going to do a decent job there. But we're still leading with Elixir, I would say. Okay, let's make sure that the Wizard dies. Then I'm going to go with Skeleton Barrel here at the bridge. And then I was really tempted to go with Archers. But I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. We force out the Skeleton Dragon. So that's perfect as well. Okay, let's go Archers here. Let's see if he decides to go with his... okay, he does go with his Hawk Rider. Let's go Magic Archer here. We are going to take a lot of damage with the Hawk Rider because our cycle is really awkward. The good thing is that afterwards with the Archer and with the Magic Archer, we will be able to get a decent counter push going, I think. Okay, let's go Goblin Barrel here. Let's go with Heal Spirit. And let's then also go with another Skelly Barrel. Nice. Okay, great pressure. Magic Archer is going to get a nice lineup. Skeleton Barrel here should also be able to get a good amount of damage because the Bowler is distracted with the Archer. And then the Magic Archer is getting so much damage. Oh my god, Magic Archer is being MVP for sure right now. That's exactly why I picked the Magic Archer. In my opinion, it's a great card. And then especially in these type of modes where there's normally not like great spells, like for example Fireball. In this case, the opponent has the Rocket because we know that, we gave him the Rocket. But in general, there's not really much Fireball. There's not really much, really good counters. against the... Oh, he goes with a rook on top of one archer. Okay, interesting. Then I'm gonna go with XC here, and I'm gonna go Goblin Drill. And I think we still should be able to defend quite well, unless he... Yeah, predictions the main horde. Okay, we can go with main horde already. Start DPSing down the Mega Knight as soon as we can. He does have the wizard, but I think we still should be fine. Okay, nice. Let's go poison here on defense. Let's go with a magic archer. Can we defend? I'm wondering if we can defend the Hawk Rider here. I'm just gonna... Yeah, let this be. I think it's not gonna take the tower. Or is it? Well, the wizard might take the tower. Yeah, wizard is actually gonna take the tower. Okay, the Hawk Rider did not take the tower, but the wizard was able to take the tower. And he's BMing us. Okay. Let's see if we can make the comeback here. Honestly, the main horde is not amazing pick for us because he does have the wizard, but I think we still should be fine. Let's go with main horde anyways. Even if the wizard looks like he doesn't go with the wizard, he goes instead with the Mega Knight. Main horde in the meantime gets a lot of damage, and then the executioner is also able to get quite a lot of value there. Okay, let's go magic archer like this. Let's go with archers here as well. He does go with the wizard. Wizard is not gonna be able to get on top of the tower, I think, or maybe once. Okay, looks like it's not able to get on top of the tower, so that's good for us. And then here we can go with a skeleton barrel. I'm gonna go with Goblin Drill, and I'm actually gonna go with main horde, knowing that he doesn't have the wizard in cycle. He does have the skeleton dragons, but we can still maybe get some damage or value out of them. Okay, nice. Good amount of pressure, guys. Okay, I like the situation. Now look at the minions, look at the archers. We can go with some other archers, evolution archers, skeleton barrel, and I don't know why he was BMing. Okay, let's send him some emotes. What happened, my friend? Let's also BM him a little bit back. Normally, I would never BM, but of course, when someone BMs you, when he thinks that he's gonna win, and then anyways you end up winning, it's a great feeling. Let's be honest, I think everyone would BM in that situation. So 10-0 right now in the challenge. Let's see if we can get some other Ws. We only need 2 more, so that would be amazing if we can get it back to back. Okay, Flying Machine, in my opinion, is a typical card, like for example Magic Archer, where if they don't have a spell, don't have a big spell, it can be really annoying to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna go Fire Spirit, mainly to cycle a little bit quicker. And then I kind of want to pick the Goblin Giant. Why? Because I feel like the minions and the Electro Wizard, like his cards, were already looking like a beatdown deck. Like if I would give him the Goblin Giant, I feel like it would be really good for his E-Wiz, for his minions. That's exactly why I take away the Goblin Giant and then play it myself instead. Okay, let's go Fire Spirit here at the bridge. He doesn't have the Princess Tower, so we can cycle Spirit. And we're gonna force out a response unless he doesn't respond and then it gets to the tower. Okay, so I think the Goblin Giant is actually gonna be really good for us, especially knowing that, okay, he does have the drill there. I think I'm gonna let the drill be. It's gonna be quite a bit of damage, but I think it's okay because our cycle isn't great. Didn't really want to waste Wizard, didn't really want to waste the Flying Machine. I think here instead I'm just gonna focus on the attack and then hopefully get a lot of damage with that. So kind of take damage to hopefully deal a lot of damage. I mean, that's at least my plan. Maybe we will not be able to, or maybe we will be able to. Okay, let's go Flying Machine here as well. I don't think he's gonna have that much elixir. He spent Wizard, he spent the Valkyrie, he spent arrows on defense. I think he's gonna get maybe enough elixir for minions. Let's go with Fire Spirit. Kind of a prediction, or just to keep out the pressure in this case. Looks like he doesn't drop anything else. Flying Machine and both the Fire Spirit will be able to get a lot of damage. And here I'm gonna go Tombstone. Okay, he does go with the drill off to the side again. That's pretty good, drill placement by him. And then I don't know if it's gonna be tower. Please tell me it's not. Okay, looks like it's not tower, so he's still gonna have to, spend something like arrows. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the wizard in this case. Maybe Valkyrie, knowing that we gave him the drill. Didn't really think too much about the drill. But here we can get a nice rocket. Okay, so this is still winnable, guys. This is for sure still not like an impossible game. I would say that we're in a decent spot right now. We got a bit of damage now with the rocket on the right side. And then the left side tower is still, quite damaged as well. Okay, my question is, what is he gonna do? Okay, he goes aggressive. Okay, he goes Valkyrie plus Ram Rider. I think here with the Evil Wizard and then again taking a bit of damage, we should be able to afterwards get a nice counter push. Evil Wizard is also with the explosion gonna push back the Ram Rider, so that's amazing for us. And then here with the Goblin Giant at the bridge, I think we might even take the tower quite quickly here. Let's see, let's go Flying Machine in the middle, knowing that he has a potential cannon. Let's go with Fire Spirit here as well. And then I think, should we go with something else? No, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think this is already gonna be tower, to be honest. Yeah, that's already gonna be tower. Let's go with Goblin Barrel on the right side. The right is he spends the arrow, so his Goblin Barrel should also be able to get a little bit of chip damage. Nothing too crazy, but any type of damage is always welcome. And then here we can go with the Inferno Dragon towards the right side. Okay, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna like try and pressure the left side a lot? Is he gonna arrows the right side? He still needs to take the left side tower. Okay, let's go Wizard here. Let's then go with a Flying Machine. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. And I would say that we can even pressure for the 3 crown maybe. would this be crazy? I think we can just go like this, right? Goblin Barrel on the 3 count. We can go with a Goblin Giant in the middle. Those goblins are gonna get quite a lot of damage. The wizard is being really strong right now. We can go with another wizard, evolution wizard this time. And look at the wizard plus the flying machine. Oh my god, they are doing so much damage to the king tower, to the point where they take the entire king tower. And it's gonna be another W. Kind of a strange start. We didn't really have anything against the goblin drill. I think that was a pretty big mistake on our part. Maybe instead of the wizard, should have picked the Valkyrie, but then again, the wizard got so much value in the end, so I think it was okay. Like, even if we took a lot of damage, I definitely think it was fine. So in this case, for example, Fireball or Barbell, in my opinion, I would say almost always, unless you already have a big spell, try to pick the big spell. I think the big spell is gonna be really important against really any troop. Okay, so we have, I mean, honestly, Barb Hut and Furnace both are, like, I would say really bad. So I guess we will just go with the Furnace, which in some situational defense can act, as like a small spell, I guess. Maybe against, I don't know, let's say like some beds, maybe whatever really. Okay, so going Furnace doesn't really make sense because of course the Dagger Dash is just gonna take care of it. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. If not, I'm gonna go with a Giant. Okay, looks like he does have a Goblin Drill. We have the Ghost, so that's awesome. And then afterwards, I think I'm just gonna set up, I would say, a Giant in the back here. Okay, let's go Giant in the back here to start making a push. From the back, of course. Maybe the Phoenix afterwards, have the Fireball ready for anything he has really. Not sure what the cards he's gonna have. And then we didn't see our evolution yet. He was actually the one, okay, he picked Wizard. So that means that we are gonna have another evolution. Looks like the Wall Breakers. Oh, I don't know about that one. He also has the, I forgot about the Skeleton Army. Okay, so the Skeleton Army here is gonna get an insane amount of damage. Good thing for us is that we do have decent answers against his win condition. In this case, we have the Guards, we have the Ghost, we have, I would say pretty good answers in this matchup against his win condition. Okay, should I go with Fireball here or do I not need to? I don't think I need to actually. The Fire Spirit plus the Dagger Dashes here should be able to deal pretty well with the Ghost and then also, or with the Wizard and then also with the help of the Ghost, with the Flying Machine afterwards. Okay, let's just go Wall Breakers to cycle. Maybe he thinks that he's gonna have to defend them, but he doesn't really need to. Yeah, he uses the Fire Spirit, which is awesome for us because he didn't really need to defend the Wall Breakers. Okay, so this is gonna be I would say a hard one because we don't have anything against the Skeleton Army. Didn't really think about that one. Guards, in my opinion, are way more solid than the Skeleton Army. Of course, if they have a Zap, if they have a Rage or anything, Skeleton Army ends up dying really fast. But in this case, we don't have a small spell. So the Skeleton Army, which we gave him, was actually, a really, I would say not a bad pick, but at the same time, it just, annoying because we don't really have anything against it. Okay, I'm gonna go Giant here. We can maybe get a Fireball, but at the same time the Fireball doesn't kill the shield. But I think it's still worth it. Let's go Fireball here. We are gonna damage all the troops. We take away the shield and then the Wizard only gets one shot. So I think that was worth it, to be honest. Okay, he does have the Skeleton Army, guys. I'm gonna Ghost and then I'm gonna go with Furnace here as well. Just hoping that the Ghost splash damage plus the Furnace Fire Spirit will be able to take care of it. Okay, that was pretty nice actually. I would say that it ended up working out pretty well. The Wizard is getting a lot of damage. And the Wizard, in my opinion, as I said before, is definitely a really solid pick if you guys can choose between the Wizard and any other evolution. Especially now that he gave us the Wall Breakers. I would go Wizard any time of the day. Okay, let's go here. Wall Breakers to cycle. Let's go with Guards towards the right side. I don't think he has a really good spell. He only has the Barbell, which we gave him. But the Barbell doesn't kill the Guards right away. So I think that's good for us. Okay, let's see. Let's go Phoenix. Let's go Guards. And then this is really rough to break through, guys. Like, how are we going to break through? I don't really know, to be honest. Unless something crazy happens, I don't really think we can. Okay, let's go Ghost here. Let's then go with Guards up high. I'm going to set up, I would say, a Furnace here. Okay, and then I'm going to go Phoenix as well. Okay, we know that he has Skeleton Army. We know that the Wall Breakers explosion kills the skeletons. Nice. Oh my god, look at that play. Wait, that was such a high IQ play. Let's go. Oh my god, we kill most of the Skeleton Army. We can go Fireball here. We ignore the Flying Machine, which is gonna get a little bit of chip damage with nothing too crazy. And there was such a nice play with the Wall Breakers. We, of course, don't have a small spell, but then the Wall Breakers explosion kills the Skeleton Army. And just like that, we get the Giant to the tower. He does go with another set of Skeleton Army. Oh my god, this Skeleton Army is gonna get a lot of value. And I think, okay, we do force out the drill. That drill wasn't even necessary. Skeleton Army, when you have no response, is just so broken. But I think with that play we just made, I would say that we almost secured this victory. We're 2 fireballs away. I think I'm just gonna go for a fireball cycle. Do want to wait a little bit more because then this way I have more elixir to deal with. Any troop he's gonna drop, any push. Okay, let's go fireball now. Looks like he does go with his giant skeleton. We can actually go elixir golem here to kite it away. We can go with royal ghost. I'm just gonna go wall breakers. I'm just gonna go with all the troops I have. which are like low elixir, and then we can go with another fireball, and it's gonna be another W. 12-0 in today's video. Very nice games, very nice play there at the end with the evolution wall breakers. I was like, what are we gonna use the evolution wall breakers for? I feel like they are not that strong, but then there they actually came in really clutch. So very good video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Best of luck in the challenge if you guys haven't played it yet. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.